Well, hello, it's Karyn McDermaid-Rolfe, independent advisor with Creative Memories and designer with Creative Life Scrapbooking, and welcome to our annual Holidays feature. We are so excited to be sharing with you during this holiday season. You know that we've been sharing with you for a long time now, many years, and over the years we have shared some version of holidays with you. I believe for the last 4 years we have called it Holidays, but prior to that we had called it the 12 Days of Christmas. So if you go to our Facebook page at Creative Life Scrapbooking and scroll back, you'll want to look for Holidays and also the 12 Days of Christmas to see what we've shared in the past. Now, last year, we created a 2023 Holidays sketchbook, and that sketchbook went over really well, and we got some great feedback on that sketchbook. So we're going to do that again this year for 2024. So over the next 7 days, from December 1st through the 7th, each of the 7 designers will create a holiday layout and share it with you. And then we've each created a sketch to accompany our layout, and all of those sketches will include the measurements so you can easily create our layouts. And we've taken all the handouts, put them into a sketchbook, and have called that the 2024 Holiday Sketchbook. To get the sketchbook, please go to our website at creativelifescrapbooking.com. While you're in the shop section, you'll also find the 2023 Holidays Sketchbook, along with all of our Border Maker Monday and Featured Project Friday handouts. Now, as our special holiday gift to you, we are offering our 2024 Holiday Sketchbook at special pricing. So that special pricing will be good until the end of December. So you'll want to make sure to grab your sketchbook before the end of the month. So I am going first here on December 1st to get us kicked off, and I have created this super fun layout filled with happy snowman. I was thinking of the holiday sweaters that we pull out at this time of the year, so I dressed up my snowmen in their holiday sweaters and their holiday hats. Now I've used papers from our Christmas Charm collection and also stickers from Christmas Charm. My sheet of background paper here, the wood grain, is from the Wonderful Day paper pack, and I used a sheet of the bright white cardstock. Now all of these are from Creative Memories, of course. And then I used our custom cutting system to cut the circles for my snowman and our trimmer to create to cut some squares and rectangle shapes. Now I used our 12-inch decorative trimmer here, which sadly has been retired with Creative Memories and is recently sold out. Now, if you don't have the decorative trimmer, you might want to reach out to your Creative Memories advisor or to other advisors, as many of us do have the decorative trimmer in our inventories. So I used the decorative trimmer to cut a really pretty here, a swell shape out of my piece of snow. Okay. What I wanted to show you today, though, is how I created and assembled the faces of my snowman. On my sketch, you'll notice that I just indicated that the little small circles for the mouth and the eyes are 1/4-inch circles. Well, obviously, we cannot cut a 1/4-inch circle using the custom cutting system. So I used our nifty Creative Memories hole punch. But you can use any hole punch that you have, or you might look at some of your decorative punches or Border Maker cartridges and see if the debris that they punch out leaves you with some small circles. You could fudge a little bit with the sizing of your circles, make them maybe a little larger or a little smaller, but I really like the sizing here because it worked so well with the scale of my snowman. So let's take a look here at what I did. I also wanted to recommend that you assemble your snowman pieces first. So that way you have them all assembled and you'll do the faces last. Because you'll have your scarves placed and your hats placed. So you'll know the spacing here for your facial features. Okay, so I'm just going to have to kind of estimate here for my sample. So I've cut a snowman head out of the custom cutting system. And I'm going to start with the nose. And to do the nose, I'm just starting out here with a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square. And I'm going to cut that 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square into a triangle piece by just cutting up from the bottom edges to the top. I thought this was just a slightly large just a tad. So I'm just going to take off a hair, whoops, from the sides of my triangle, just to make it slightly smaller, okay? I might want to make it slightly pointier than wider too, okay? And then from the hole punch, I'm going to use that to punch some circles from Hot Fudge cardstock. Each of the snowmen, I used 5 circles for their mouth and then 2 for the set of eyes. And now to adhere the pieces, I'm using our Precision Point adhesive pen, which I found easier to use than our repositional tape runner since these pieces are so small. And what I like to do when I create really any layout is to assemble my pieces first and get my spacing how I like it before I start adhering. So that's what I'm going to do with the face, especially the mouth shape. I want to make sure that it kind of slightly curves up so we have happy snowmen, right? And then once you get the mouth done, you can kind of position the nose in relationship to the mouth and then position the eyes in relationship to the nose and the mouth, okay? And so I'm going to take the Precision Point glue pen now, and I'm just going to carefully pull up each piece and put down a few little dabs of the glue. We don't need very much, just a little bit to hold it in place. And you don't want to use a whole gob because you don't want it to spill out of the sides, ooze out of the sides, because it will kind of leave a mark on your cardstock as it dries. Whoops. After you do, you get your pieces down, you can kind of move them slightly, making sure, like I said, that you don't smear the glue all over your snowman face, because on the white cardstock, it's likely to leave a mark as it dries. So there we go. We got the face. He's got a little happy smile, and he is going to be a perfect friend for my little trio of snowman here that I have. So I hope you like my layout. I hope you give it a try and create it. You know that you could substitute other papers. I think it would look equally as cute with the Flurry of Fun or winter collection with the papers, and make it in shades of blue. And then, like I said, stay tuned and follow along with us for the next week as each one of us designers at Creative Life Scrapbooking shares a new holiday layout with you. And then you can get our sketchbook at creativelifescrapbooking.com. So again, thank you so much for all of your support over the years and for continuing to follow us for so long. We really appreciate all of you guys, and your support allows us to continue. And I also wanted to offer my very warmest wishes for a very merry holiday season. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and a great start to your new year. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye.